Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel.
Fearless.
So, sorry it's been a hot minute since I posted something. Life has just been busy, but I thought I would take you through today how to learn how to do pull-ups and chin-ups. There's no excuse that we're women and we can't do them. It's something that if you focus on and practice, you can build up the strength to do. So I'm going to take you through all the variations of things you can do to help build your upper body strength and then practice the actual pull-ups themselves. All right guys, so before we go any further, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, and otherwise, let's get going. Alrighty, so what we're starting with is an inverted row with bent legs. You want to have your hand slightly wider than shoulder width, and you want to pull your chest up towards the bar, trying to keep your core and everything in a nice straight line. You can play around with how high or low the bar is, but you can also make it a little harder by making your legs straight. You'll see I struggle on this, I can't do that many. The trick is again to try and keep in a nice straight line and not just push your hips up. Pull from your back. So the best exercise for building your upper body strength is the push-up. You want to work on being able to do a full push-up like I am showing with your elbows tucked in. That is going to build your arm strength and your back strength. So then you can move on to using a resistance band to help you do your pull-ups. So notice my hand position, it's wide, I have an overhand grip, and I'm putting my foot in the resistance band. The longer the band is, the more elasticity and resistance it will have, so the easier it is. I try and keep my body straight and pull with just my back. So I'm using quite a thin resistance band, but of course you can use any band that is thicker to help you do this exercise. You can also put your knee in once you feel like you have mastered it with your foot, and that'll make the resistance slightly less and therefore the exercise more challenging. You can also use an assisted pull-up machine if your gym has one. So what we're moving on to is an eccentric lower. What this is doing is taking out the really tough part of the pull-up, which is the pull-up, and you're just jumping up to the top, holding with yourself with control, and then gently lowering yourself down. This is going to help build up some strength and some control, but taking out that really tough bit until you are ready. Even when you can do a pull-up, this is still actually a great exercise for developing your back. So a chin-up is slightly different from a pull-up because your hands can be either facing each other like I have there, or it can be an underhand grip. Because of your hand positioning, you're going to use your biceps more and not just your back. So you have more muscles to use as you do the exercise. You can also do resistance band chin-ups, and you can do eccentric lowers with this exercise. What you want to make sure is that you are using your back muscles first and then your biceps, and you're getting a full range of motion all the way to the top and down. So then for the actual pull-up, you want to make sure you are pulling your shoulders away from your ears so your back is engaged, and then you're pulling your elbows down towards each other. Try and keep your legs straight, but you can bring your knees up at some point if you're feeling you need a little extra help to get up to the top. Might take you a really long time just to get one, but it is better to get one with perfect form than to get lot with crappy form. So take your time, practice a lot, and if at any point your shoulders start to round, take a rest and then try again. All right, so those are my tips for how to get your pull-ups. Other things that you may want to do to help, you can get chalk for your hands, or you can get gloves. It might just help you with your grip, especially if you're like me and you get very sweaty. And basically just try and practice as much as you can. I used to be able to do 10 full pull-ups, and then I sort of stopped for a while, and now I'm back to 4, and they're really hard. So it's one of those things you've just got to keep on going with, keep on practicing. It's not impossible, but it is difficult, so you need to be dedicated. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.